Adil Singh Boparoy, the fact is lots of, political commentary rife today, especially where the meet was concerned in Bengaluru, but lots of questions still remain to be asked. Who is going to be leading this alliance, India? What about seat distribution? What goes on from here on in terms of your own internal party dynamics when it comes down to it? Because there are a lot of parties which are not on the same page if you go region by region, state by state.
Well, Preeti, good evening. Firstly, the four pillars of our body politic, which are secular democracy, economic sovereignty, social justice, and federalism, are under threat. So therefore, keeping that in mind, 26 progressive parties have come together to defeat the megalomania, the injustice, the hatred, and the divisiveness which has been peddled by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Point number one. Point number two, responding to your question, this is the second meeting. It is still a drawing board. As far as who would lead the Indian alliance is concerned, the parties will take an appropriate call when we cross the bridge. So therefore, these are premature issues. The fact of the matter is that 26 parties have come together for a common minimum program. And that common minimum program focuses on saving our democratic soul. Over the past 9 years, and I think there's no gainsaying in this, that the Bharatiya Janata Party has destroyed everything for which this country stands on. Our federal structure, how the offices of the governor and the lieutenant governor have been utilized to promote BJP's political machination. How the situation in Manipur is not hidden from anybody. I think perhaps this must be the first time that the Prime Minister of this country has not uttered a word on an integral part of India where there have been ethnic clashes which have been going on for over 60 days.
Okay.
Price is breaking the back of an ordinary citizen. So therefore, these are the issues. Individual doesn't matter, Preeti.
Okay, individual doesn't matter. Tom Vadakkan, this morning the Prime Minister did set the agenda somewhere leading up to both these conclaves, be it the NDA or be it now what is termed as India. But having said that, you speak of a corrupt alliance, you speak of it being an alliance which is run by dynasts. But having said that, Tom Vadakkan, if you take a look at your own alliance, which is the resurrection of your NDA, LJP, JJP, Ajit Pawar, NCP, Apna Dal, even if you are going to go ahead with the likes of TDP or even the Akalis, they're all dynasts in their own. A fortnight ago, Ajit Pawar is being criticized as corrupt. He's in your fold. A year ago, less than a year ago, UP went to election. You, sir, know very well the kind of language Mr. O.P. Rajbhar used for your own lot, your own like our own Prime Minister, yet he's in the fold.
Preeti, let's get straight on this issue. First, you talked about the dynasts, then you talked about the corruption. This phase one. Let me make it very clear and categorical that the NDA, you can check with the CBI, you can check with the ED. No investigation has been stopped. It's an ongoing process. Whatever is there, it is being investigated. Now, if you don't like it, it's a different matter. I'm talking about an institution called CBI or ED. This has been a tradition with these institutions, whether Congress was in power or the NDA was in power. Let me set that record straight. As to the question of dynasts, what is the definition of a dynast? When you have a number 2 position ready to take over. It is not about your family members getting a ticket. This is about a number 2 coming and grafting power of a political party, whether it is...
But Mr. Tom Vadakkan, what happened with the JJP, what happened with the LJP, what happened with Apna Dal? These are all dynast parties, sir.
Let me complete.
Please.
You may have a different view of a dynasty.
Sir, it's not a view. This is what it is. These are the parties which are dynastic parties.
Pawar has Supriya Reddy. This is grafting. When a person in your organization knows that he cannot be on the top job, then what kind of a party or company are you running? Merit basis is the question. And when merit is diluted, you have a situation where the dynasts and the corrupt will come together and they will set up a factory for corruption.
But Mr. Vadakkan, like I said, I just counted 3 parties which are
on
abject
how to
dynastic
improve
parties.
on
I'll ask you
corruption.
another question, sir, as I bring in Priyanka Kakkar and Saket Gokhale from the Aam Aadmi Party and the TMC. Asad Ansari, son of Mukhtar Ansari, is now an NDA MLA, sir. Lots of criminal cases against him, convicted as well in the past. Will action be taken against him, or now will there be a standstill on what are the cases against him?
Preeti, let me tell you, this is a mindset that has been created. Every person accused of any charge will face the music. This is Modi ji's government. He will not spare anybody. The point here is that case may take time, because there are lawyers like you're in your panel who are here, who do all the business of how to procrastinate an investigation, take it to the court and create problems.